Hi, my name is Rebecca Lee, and I am a junior currently attending Cold Spring Harbor Junior Senior High School. My father and mother were both Christians, so it was simply our custom to wake up every Sunday morning and get ready to go to church. Once we arrived, my parents and my older sister would attend the Chinese congregation, while my little brother and I would head off to Sunday school. I never appreciated going to Sunday school when I was younger. I did not like the pressure of learning about a religion that I didn't feel a connection with, and I soon came to resent my parents. By the time I reached middle school, I didn't want anything to do with God. I was focusing on my grades, I had straight A's, and I was making amazing friends. Life seemed almost perfect for me until I found out that we were moving away. It was quite difficult for me to move away from my school and from my friends at a young age. We moved to Cold Spring Harbor High School on the day of my birthday, and I started my 7th grade year there. Everything felt so different. The people were different, their sense of competitiveness was different, and their personal interests were different. I tried to find some sort of acceptance at my school. I did everything to try to fit in, but it wasn't working. I was a very shy person. I would be picked on by my classmates, and it felt awful. This continued until I reached the end of my sophomore year in high school. I was placed in a cell group, and together we would learn about God and His Word. I was skeptical of joining at first, but I eventually began to appreciate it very much. Attending the cell group's meetings every Friday night was like a breath of fresh air. Everyone was so friendly and caring. I realized that after all this time searching, I had finally found a place where I was accepted and loved. I believed that this was a blessing from God. I felt even though I was a sinner, God would still fully accept me. I knew that I had developed an incorrect attitude about God and His place in my life. I desired a place in heaven, so I tried many times to obey His word and would fail each time. It made me afraid that one day I would die and end up in hell. I was afraid that I would never be able to live up to His perfect and holy standards. But I knew that God never gives up on His children, and He would never give up on me. I admit that I am not a good person, but I am trying. Regardless, God would still accept me because of what He did when He sent His Son, Jesus, to die on the cross for me. God will still accept me for all of my problems, insecurities, and fears. He is changing me every day to become a better person. Because of God, I don't have to worry about rejection or being a misfit anymore. I now know that God's love is all the acceptance I need, and nothing in this world is going to stop Him from loving me.